Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on Abel. I bought one of these socket hex grub screw set assortment kits off of Amazon. I will leave a link in the description. Let me show you what I think this is going to work for. Some of you may remember in the past that I've had trouble with the check ball or the check valve that's inside this hydraulic cylinder for the spare tire, and I'm rotating the spare into back onto the truck today. A little bit of maintenance that I'm doing, and so while I have that down, I am going to get rid of the check ball or the check valve that's inside that hydraulic cylinder, and I'll kind of walk you guys through the process of how you go about doing that and then getting it back installed. So first thing I got to do is get the spare down, and then we'll start working on getting that cylinder off. Here we go. Okay, the lift cylinder is just held on by 2 cotter pins and king pins basically. So once you get that removed from the truck and you get it into a workbench or whatever, you've got 2 of these 90-degree fittings sitting here. This right here is where the check ball is. So what we're going to do is use a drill bit and a broken bolt extractor to get that out. I think it unscrews. I actually think it's one of these, and it just doesn't have any type of tooling on it to take that out. So we have to use a little bit of mechanical aptitude to get that out. So we're going to drill this out. That's the first thing we're going to do, and then I'll come back and show you what we got. So I've got an easy out jammed in there nice and tight, and it's starting to back out. I'm using a wrench on it. So this would be one method that you could use to get that out of there. Okay, got the easy out. Took that thing out of there, no problem. There's going to be 2 springs and a ball in there. I'm going to find out what the correct size for this is, but this kit that I bought was only like $9. So for $9 you can solve this problem where the hydraulic cylinder likes to get stuck. This is both on the cab lift and the cab lift one I'm not going to mess with, but this spare tire one, it always gets hung up, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Anyhow, we're going to find the plug that goes in there, and we're going to put some Loctite on it and put that back in there. So it ended up being 5/16/18, which is this guy right here. And I used a bottom tap to just clean out the threads. And then I tipped it over upside down and pushed on the cylinder a bit to get it to spray out some fluid to clean out all those shavings. And then I used red Loctite and bottomed that out in there. So now we're going to reinstall it. So I'm waiting for the air tanks to fill back up. And then we're going to lift this baby back up there and hopefully be done with maintenance for a while on Abel. Well, there you go guys. I got everything back up there and in place. Really no issues. I had one small leak, and I went back up there and just took the set screw out and then added a different type of thread sealant on it and then put it back in there, and now it seems fine. So but yeah, other than that, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode, guys. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. You're going to want to stay tuned. You never know what's coming up on this channel. But other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of each other, and as always, I will catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.